The Hammerlock interview, Raihan of the Sandstorm. Question 1. As a dragon specialist who uses steel and rock types for weather, do you consider dragon a type or a mindset? Raihan, it's a mindset, totally. Dragons are about being at the top of the food chain, right? To me, a dragon master isn't someone who just hoards one type. It's someone who controls the entire environment so their partner can't be touched. If a sandstorm makes my Duraludon untouchable, that's just smart draconic territory. Question 2. You're the only gym leader who forces a double battle format. Is this to simulate the chaos of a real battlefield? Raihan, exactly. The real world isn't a one-on-one sparring session. It's messy, it's fast, and you've got to keep track of two threats at once while the weather is hitting your face. If a trainer can't handle the multitasking, they aren't ready for the Champion Cup. Simple as that. Question 3. Your Rotom phone is famous. How many selfies do you actually take during a single gym match? Raihan, hey, the fans want to see the action. I usually aim for a pre-Dynamax shot and the final blow shot. If the battle is really spicy, maybe 10. But I never miss a beat. I can aim a Dragon Claw and a camera at the same time. Check the feed, the quality speaks for itself. Question 4. Leon calls you his true rival. Does that feel like a badge of honor or a reminder of being number 2? Raihan, a bit of both, honestly. It's a badge of honor because I'm the only one who pushes that unbeatable guy to his limit. But yeah, seeing his back as he walks away with the trophy gets old. I'm not playing for second place anymore. The next selfie I post is gonna be with his title. Question 5. Duraludon is a steel dragon, stiff and immovable. Does that reflect your own stubbornness in chasing the title? Raihan, you could say that. Duraludon is like a skyscraper, it doesn't bow to the wind. I've been the final hurdle of the gym challenge for a long time. I'm stubborn because I know I'm good enough to be the champion. I just haven't finished the climb yet. Question 6. Which is more satisfying? A perfect max rockfall or hitting 100k likes on a victory shot? Raihan, the max rockfall, no contest. The likes are just the proof that the move looked as good as it felt. You can't get the engagement if you don't have the skills to back up the flashiness. Winning comes first, the clout comes second. Question 7. Critics say your weather tactics are cheap because of the chip damage. What's your response? Raihan, I say they should bring an umbrella. If you can't handle a little grit in your eyes, you shouldn't be in my stadium. Strategy isn't cheap, it's effective. If you're losing to a bit of sand, maybe your bond with your Pokémon isn't as strong as you think. Question 8. If Leon retired tomorrow without you beating him, would the title feel hollow? Raihan, incredibly hollow. I don't just want the seat, I want to take it from him. To be the best, you have to beat the best. If he just hands it over, I'll never know if I actually surpassed the Gala legend. I need that win on my record. Question 9. Piers of Spikemouth refuses to Dynamax. Do you respect his grit or pity his disadvantage? Raihan, I respect the man's soul, but I think he's being a bit old-fashioned. Dynamax is a part of Gala's heartbeat. Why fight with one hand tied behind your back? But hey, he's still one of the toughest guys I know, even without the giant holograms. Question 10. What's the most difficult weather condition for you to battle in personally? Raihan, hail. Definitely hail. It messes with the visibility, it's cold as ice, and it ruins the lighting for my photos. Plus, my dragons hate the cold. It's the one time I actually have to put the phone away and focus 100% on just staying warm. Question 11. When you're in the vault with Sonia, do you actually care about the history or are you just keeping the peace? Raihan, hey, I can appreciate a good legend. Gala's history is full of dragons and heroes. That's my vibe. Plus, Sonia's smart. Hanging out with her usually means I'm the first to know about some new power-up or mystery. It's good for the brand. Question 12. Flygon or Garchomp? Which dragon truly owns the desert? Raihan, Flygon is the spirit of the desert, but Garchomp is the land shark. I've got love for both, but Flygon has that grace in the sandstorm that fits my style perfectly. It's not just about power. It's about looking good while you're winning. Question 13. Is your flirtatious persona a distraction tactic or just who you are? Raihan. Why not both? I like making people smile, and if it makes an opponent blush or lose focus for a second, that's just a bonus. A champion should be charismatic. People want a leader they can actually talk to. Question 14. You were rank 7 in the World Coronation Series. How does it feel to be the gatekeeper of the top tier? Raihan. It's a high-pressure spot. Everyone below me is hungry, and everyone above me is a god. Being the gatekeeper means I have to be the most consistent trainer in the world. You can't have an off day when you're in the Masters 8. Question 15. What is the first thing you're posting to your feed if you finally beat Leon? Raihan. A video. Not a photo. A full-on video of the look on his face when he loses. Then a shot of me holding the trophy with the caption, "The new era begins." Hashtag champion Raihan. Hashtag unbeatable no more. Question 16. How do you maintain your team's morale when the sandstorm is hitting them too? Raihan. We train in it every day. My team finds comfort in the grit. When the sand starts blowing, they know it's go time. It's like a warm blanket to them. A very sharp, rocky blanket. Question 17. Do you feel your tech-focused style clashes with Hammerlock's ancient soul? Raihan. Nah, it's a remix. Hammerlock survived for centuries because it adapted. I'm just the latest version of that adaptation. Old walls, new tricks. That's how you stay relevant. Question 18. What's the secret to keeping your hair so perfect during a literal hurricane? Raihan. High-quality gala-made hair gel and a very sturdy hoodie. You've got to maintain the image even when the world is ending. It's part of the job. Question 19. If you had to move to a different region, where would you go? Raihan. Maybe home. They've got some serious deserts and some legendary dragons. Plus, I think the fans there would love my style. But for now, Gala is my home base. Question 20. What's the one message you have for all the young trainers trying to climb the ranks? Raihan. Don't just train your Pokemon. Train your brand. Find what makes you unique and scream it to the world. And never, ever forget to take a selfie when you win. Discussion topic 1. The social media persona versus the real Raihan. People see the smiles and the flashing lights, but they don't see the hours I spend in the energy plant or patrolling the vaults. Being a gym leader in Gala isn't just about the show, it's about security. I use the social media stuff to keep people calm. If Raihan is posting a selfie, then everything must be okay, right? It's a way to lead without making people panic. Discussion topic 2. Redefining the dragon specialist. The old school guys like Lance, they're great, but they're predictable. If you only bring dragons, you're just waiting to get hit by an ice beam. My dragon territory philosophy is about the team. Using a gigalith to set the weather isn't betraying the dragon type, it's protecting it. I think the future of all type specialists is learning how to use support types to make their main stars shine brighter. Discussion topic 3. The mentality of the eternal rival. Being a rival is a full-time job. I respect Leon more than anyone, but that respect is exactly why I want to crush him. I don't hate the guy, I just want his spot. Every time I lose, I don't get depressed, I get busy. I look at the footage, I check the stats, and I plan for the next encounter. That's the difference between a trainer and a master. We don't stop until the rivalry is over because we're the ones on top.